It's Tuesday and I'm getting ready. So I'm taking charge of my life. Obviously, I mean, I've been in hermit mode. I've been staying in quite a bit, not really doing very much. So I'm going to say, hasta la vista, baby, to the city. So I'm going to go for a final farewell wave of a breakfast and say, hello, I'm still alive. Hello, is it me you're looking for? No, not really. I don't belong in the city, but I've enjoyed my time. So I'm going to have a farewell little hasta la vista baby today. And that's it. I've even texted the old Viscount and said, hey, I don't know if he's still alive or not, but I just thought I'd say, hey, I'm coming in to say I want to go and see what the pigeons are doing. And let everyone know that because I think somebody's told them I'm dead. Have they said I'm dead? Have they again? I haven't died. They've just moved me out so everybody thinks I'm dead. So they can claim this bloody goddamn life insurance, whatever it is they're playing Jolly Rogers with. And who's got deeds of a house in my name? I'm really concerned about this. Who said they're married to me? You know I'm not married apart from to one person. I've discussed this before. We don't need to keep discussing this, do we? Do we need to keep mentioning this? Apparently I do. So I'm coming to tell everyone, look, this is what happens when you have a rebirth. So, and I'm coming for some oats, and I'm going to sit on the dick of Richard. And a payment's being declined again in my bank. So you see, you're still being little assholes. Declining money, declining this, declining that, while you're living in my house of my cash, and I'm going to go and beg for a free breakfast. I'm not begging. I'm going to go and get one. I am. I'm all ready. It's only 18 minutes past 3 in the morning. I've been up ages. You'll never guess what happened to you last night. Oh, it's terrible. I mean, who knew it was a thing? Apparently the girl upstairs, I'm downstairs. See, I'm the servant. I'm just the one. I'm downstairs in the granny annex. At the end of the house, nobody bothers with me because I'm just the asshole. So I'm in the granny annex, hoping I'm just going to shut the fuck up and die. She wouldn't dare leave the house today. Yes, I would. I'm all dressed ready, look. Even got my natural tits. So, I'm coming. Watch out, you better watch out. You better not shout. I'm going for a long walk today. Not a long stand. You're in a stand. You better not fucking move if you come near me today. I've told everyone knows where I'm going. So, I'm not hiding. You are, though. Why am I hiding? I'm not allowed to go because why? Who said that? I haven't been fed of these support working sex trafficking people for 12 days now. That's a 3. So it's my day to go and get some oats. I deserve some oats on the morning for my breakfast, I do believe. If they do oats, they might do something else. I don't know what's on today. I've been for ages. So, why am I hiding? You're hiding. You should be scared to leave the house. I don't want to be scared to leave the house. Why do they say I have to be I'm not scared. Of what? Oh no, I hope I don't die. The gangsters might kill me. Kingpin. With his wibbly wand, who's trying to use fucking religious people against me and trying to use the government against me. Oh, I'm really scared. You do know who my dad is? Yeah, I'm not scared of you fucking should be. You want to fucking run. Because last night, after I went, when I was going to go to bed, I was just having some water. And, oh my God, it's terrible. The girl upstairs has had heart palpitations all day, killing her heart, pains in her back. She doesn't know what's going on. She had to be under the duvet. She's had to have hot water bottles. Couldn't go out of her room. She's been to the, well, her word was Paki man. And I don't say that word, but that's what Pakistani is, Indian, basically. With respect, it's called an Indian. But she said, I've been to the Paki man, and he's done something with her phone, and her phone's now dodgy, and it's not working properly. She couldn't even phone 999. I'm like, what does she need to phone 999 for? Exactly. Because of these strange, can't work out what's wrong with her heart. She said, I've never had anything like it in my life. Really? How strange. So then she says to Cliff, I'm not outside, I didn't associate with them, they don't speak to me, I just keep myself to myself, but I can hear exactly what's going on because they're blasting it through the walls and talking in the kitchen. So she then says to Cliff, she says, well, she's had to phone, she needs her heart checking because she thinks she's going to die with these pains in her heart, like panic attack kind of heart pains. So then there's a knock at the bloody door. Who was at the door at this time of night? It was about 10, 11 o'clock. The ambulance service had to come. She phoned 999 and called for ambulance service because she's got a bad heart. And they checked her all out, and then I think she's gone to bed. I don't know what's happened because I did go to sleep after that. But yes, the ambulance service was here. They were talking to her for ages. It's been terrible. So that's that going on. I once had this happen to my father when I had my baby girl, the first one, Laura, in 1996, February. She's a Pisces, like my mother, or fish everywhere. So anyway, she's a Pisces, irrelevant, she's a Pisces. And I gave birth to her. And then not long after, I think it was about 12 weeks afterwards, I get a phone call off my mother. And she said, Catherine, we've had your dad's in hospital. What's happened? He's had a heart attack, but they can't find anything wrong with him. What do you mean they can't find nothing physically in the 3D realm of the Matrix hospital tests? What do you mean, Mother? Explain, please. I'm only 18, I've just had a fucking baby, I'm getting my windows put out, my granddad's fucking died, my mate's just fucking died, I'm having a hell of a fucking time. What have you been doing down there, Mother? Nothing. I don't understand what's happened to your dad, he's terrible, I'm really worried about him, I think he might die. You haven't been sending fucking love curses and stuff over your mother. No. How's my brother Andrew? Well, he's okay. Good. So Dad's doing what? Sorry? He's in hospital having heart attack symptoms as if he's going to fucking die. But they put the, not oil, what's the word? Ink. They put all the ink down into your system. They can inject you with ink. It gets put into you, or you drink it, or do so. I don't know what you do with it. I don't know, because I'm not into 3D medicine. But what they do is they put something down here into your system so they can see if there's any blockages in any of your arteries or your veins or anything. Perfectly comes back clear, nothing the matter with him. He hasn't had a heart attack. There's nothing wrong with him physically, and the 3D, nothing wrong with him. Yeah, my windows are getting put out. The neighbours are all fucking. I'm literally living in a witch hunt, pretty much like where I've been living here. At 18 years of age with a newborn fucking baby. My windows used to get put out. It nearly hit the baby in the head one fucking morning. Yeah, it did. Fucking assholes. I'm trying to protect my fucking kid, and these motherfuckers like vultures of. Anyway, this is nothing new to me. So my father in 1996. Well, this would be 97. No, 96. Just after Stephen had got killed. Apparently, Stephen got killed. So, I said, well, what are we going to do? I was younger and naive at the time. She says, you're going to have to come and see him. I was if he died. I said, right, I'll come this time. I said, I'm not doing this all. I'm saying nice. I'm not doing this every fucking time. He fucking tries to fucking kill me, the motherfucker. I'll come down, Mum, but I don't know how I'm going to get down. I've got the newborn baby. I've got no money to get a ticket down. I've done. Don't worry, your Uncle David wants to come and see your father because he's worried about him. Oh, Uncle David, the headmaster from Newcastle. Yep, send him, that'll be great. He's going to pick me up. He's coming into Beirut he's coming to the, because he's posh. So he's going to come and pick me up at the house in Beirut. From the council house where I'm living. You tell him I've got no windows in mind. I've got boards up. I look like a disgrace. He's not going to like it. He's going to judge me. No, he won't judge you, Catherine. He understands where you're going through a terrible time because you've been a sinner. Okay, so you know I'm gonna have to bring Laura the baby with me. We don't have car seats or anything, so I'll just sit with her on my knee. This is 1996. They didn't have wheels as bad as what they have them now. So I'll just sit with the baby on my knee and bring all the stuff, and he can drive. Oh, is Auntie Sylvia coming? No, just me and Uncle David. Okay, great. No, not a problem. I shall look forward to it. Marvellous. Yep, great. 3 hours in the car with Uncle fucking David. I'm not allowed to swear. He's a posh fucking bastard. Stealing and robbing me fucking blind. Our Claire's down London, living down the fucking high life, working as a fucking CEO for the Orange Company of the phone company. My fucking sister Mandy's living at cousin Mandy, sorry, is living at fucking Lowfell with a David, who does security and works in other prisons and everything. Oh, great, this is going to be fucking fantastic. Well, I'm trying to stop myself fucking killing every fucker because they're all trying to fucking kill me. As I say, windows are going out. My fucking baby's 3 months old. I can't fucking look after her properly because I'm being spiritually attacked every day by a motherfucker. I can't fucking breathe without being killed. Great. So Uncle. Hello, Uncle David. Hello. Oh, you got the house looking nice. Well, not really. I've got no windows in, Uncle David. Why are you lying? Right, Catherine, you're doing a very good job. Well, I am trying my best with the cards that I've been dealt with, or the cards that people keep giving me. I don't think these were my cards. But it's okay, don't worry about me. Yes, come on then, Uncle David, let's go in the car. It's all right, I've got the baby now. I'll feed her as we're going. Don't worry about it. You're a very good mother, Catherine, in these circumstances. Well, thanks. I'm trying my fucking best. I don't know how to be a fucking mother, but I'm doing the best I fucking can. It's kind of in your nature, I think, just to be a mother, isn't it? It's just natural instinct kicks in. I had no idea what I was doing, Uncle David, no. I didn't even know how to make bottles when my mother abandoned me in 5 days old with this fucking year. What am I going to do with this fucking baby? So that was okay. I just managed to learn to be a mother. I taught myself to be a fucking goddamn mother because nobody wanted to tell me what to do. Thanks for your help, everybody. Gets to the fucking hospital. My dad's all fucking lined up, wired up, fucking out. Dad, are you okay? Not really. I don't know why this. It feels like I'm having a heart attack, but they can't find anything wrong with me. There's nothing in my physical vessel. There's nothing the matter with me. Do you think you should pray to God? Have you been praying? I don't pray, you know. I'm an atheist. There's no such thing as fucking God. Maybe that's the problem why you're feeling the way you're feeling. Has nothing changed? You haven't done anything, Dad? No. What do you mean? I'm just asking. You haven't done anything strenuous to cause yourself heart attack symptoms? No. Good. Well, I'll give you some love. And I'm going now with me and Uncle David are going back up home because we can't stay here. I've got a baby to look after and I'm trying to stop my house being blown up. And I'm just trying to really save my life. But do carry on. I hope your life gets better now you're living down here in lovely Harmony of Lincolnshire, the flat country. See you then. Love you. Bye. So then we fucking come back up, me and Uncle David, all the way back in the car. 3 hours. He said, Catherine, I'm really impressed with your mother's skills. You're coping very well in these situations. Kind of designed for war, I think, Father. Uncle David. I think I'm doing quite well with war. Yes, I think Star Wars is kind of my thing. It's okay, don't worry about me. Yes, see you later, love you, bye. So that was that. I've had these disasters all the time. I was going through some terrible situation. Again, this is when I was married to the tang of a wank. I get a phone call. Hey, Catherine, it's your mother. She only phones me when something's the matter or she wants something. What's happened, Mother? How are you? Are you feeling okay today? Well, no, not really. Your dad. I've been in hospital with your dad for 48 hours. Always in fucking hospital and ill. How weird. I'm never ill. I'm never in hospital. Yet I'm the one they're trying to kill. Oh, I see. What's happened this time, Mum? Is Dad okay? What's happened? I got attacked the other day. I'm not sleeping very well and I've had to drink a lot more alcohol. You're still drinking, Catherine. I wish you'd stop drinking. Yeah, I know, Mum. I think I might. I'm trying to stop myself killing Franco because he's driving me fucking nuts. I hate the fucker. Catherine, I know, Mother. I'm being polite. I'm not saying anything to his face. I'm just drinking, getting pissed and going to bed by 9 o'clock before he comes in so he doesn't know. I'm hoping he forgets that he's married to me. Yes. So I'm annoying him because the other day I was sick, and I smashed his money jar, and his copper jar, which was a big Bell's whiskey glass thing, and it had probably about 300 quid's worth of copper coin in it, and I smashed it, and then I was sick all over it, and then I just went to bed, and I left it in the downstairs toilet for him to clean up. Catherine, this is disgusting. You've got an alcoholic problem. I'm telling you, you're an alcoholic. There's something wrong with you. You're a disgrace to the family. You're a disgrace to the children. I know. I was on that. What was I drinking? Oh, Stella, the wife beater. I had just 4 cans and 3 joints of weed, I think. And then I puked up all over the place, yes, and smashed it. I don't even know how I smashed the thing. But he was furious with me, Mother, because obviously all his coins had my sick all over them. And he had to tidy it all up himself because I was so pissed I just went to bed and left the fucker with all the mess. I know, it's a disgrace. I think it must be grounds for divorce. I don't know how I live with myself. I think he should leave me. He won't leave me. Do you think I should leave him? So anyway, what's happened to Dad? Do tell me that was my 48 hours while you've been. What's wrong? What's happened to Dad? Do tell me the timeline you're on with Dad's situation. That was me. I'm just an alcoholic pisshead who's puking up all over Franco's money. Yeah, basically, that's me. I'm a fucking twat. I know, Mother. I don't know how I live with myself. So what's happened? What's happened with Dad? Come on, tell me. Sorry, I digress. I'm talking about myself again. I'm so selfish. Please tell me what's happened to my father. Let me know. Tell me what's happened. Oh, he was in the gardening, doing some gardening. And what happened? He fell on the canes that you hang for the sunflowers. Did he? What do you mean he fell? He just, as if somebody pushed him over, kind of fell. Sorry, what do you mean? So he was in the garden just digging with the garden canes. I know what garden canes are, Mother. You can either tie them up for the... Yes, Mother, I do realise I was brought up with you. I lived in your house with my granddad Jones, who used to teach me gardening skills. Yes, I do understand what you're saying. They're canes that... For those who don't know, they're canes. It's just a cane. And you tie plants, usually sunflowers or tomato, vine plants that grow up that you want to keep straight to grow up. They're canes. Yes, so the canes, Mother, yes. So he was doing something in the garden with the canes, and then what happened? He just fell over and landed smashed his neck, right in his neck, inches away from dying. If he hadn't have done that, he would have died. If it had been another inch for a few millimeters to the left or the right. Wow. Was it bleeding? A lot of blood. It's funny, yes, I know, Mum, I've been off the planet. Like I say, I can't stop drinking every time I try, and I'm not drinking today, and then it hits 4 o'clock, and then I'm like, fuck, I'm going to the shop again, fuck it. I think I'm cursed with this drinking thing, Mother. I don't know why I can't stop drinking. I'm fine during the day. No, I don't crave it. I'm not an alcoholic. I've never been a fucking alcoholic, but I seem to have this curse where I just can't not drink. I know, it's terrible. I know, Franco's fucking fuming. He says he's going to fucking stop me seeing the kids if I don't fucking sort my fucking stuff out. I think I'm going to have to leave, Mother, before somebody's seriously fucking hurt. Especially if Dad's fell on a fucking cane and it's inches away. It literally landed in here. I nearly fucking died. I think something's going on in the atmosphere, Mum. I don't know. It's like fucking ghost train. Ghost rider. I don't know what's happening. I'm not coming down to see him, Mother. No, I don't have time. I'm trying to, like I say, I'm a fucking alcoholic trying to sort my fucking own shit out and stop puking up all over Franco's money. And the kids are pissed off with me because I'm in bed by 9 o'clock all the time and I can't be arsed with them. Yeah, I know, it's affecting the whole family, this now. Yes, it is affecting the whole family. Yes, I do. I agree with what you're saying, Mother. Yes, I do agree. I am going to leave. I am going to leave. What do you mean I can't just leave? Why? I think I need to. I think I know what the problem is, so I'm going to leave and just take me and Francesca with me and go. I won't be moving out of the town, obviously, because he needs to see her, but I'm going to leave and give her a safer environment, because this is not a very good place to be. Especially, I'm worried about Dad now as well, if he's falling. Okay. You can't make this up. No, I'm not worried about dying, because I haven't fell on a cane in my fucking goddamn life. What do you think I am? I'm Charlie and Chocolate Factory with a wobbly fucking cane. Whoop, look, it's me, I'm still alive. Okay then, Mother, so do enjoy your day. Send my love to Dad. I'll send a card. Another War and Peace one, just to fucking annoy him. I love you from a distance, Mother, yes. Okay, great. You see, so now I'm living in this house and she's got heart palpitations where her heart's just gone funny. I mean, nobody's lying to me, are they? Nobody's telling lies. Nobody's trying to kill me. Nobody's touching my Bailey's ice cream, maybe. Nobody's it's dawn. It's light. It's always dark. It's light now, you see. I think I look light today. I've got a sparkle in my eye. So, nobody's telling me any lies. Nobody's trying to hurt me. Nobody's got insurances out of my name. Nobody's planning on running me over today. Nobody's going to do anything that will be dangerous to your health, not my health, because I'm always okay. Not planning anything silly today. I would hate to think anything happened to anyone. It's dangerous out there. And you know, I was telling the taxi driver when I've been going for my pricks in my ears. I don't go anymore because I'm fixed. Just me. And so, when I was talking to my taxi drivers, I've told all of them actually. There's a few of them that I had a couple of ladies and I had a couple of the blokes, and they were beautiful. I really enjoyed them. They were good crack. And I said to them, I says, do you know what? I says, you're the ones that are keeping this city running. I says, and I'm going to salute you. I have to salute you. I says, because you've got one of the most stressful jobs in the city. What do you mean? And I said, well, being a taxi driver. He says, well, actually, thank you for noticing. I said, well, I'm telling you, I honestly can't praise you enough. I said, I couldn't drive. I did have a car when I came here, but then Don decided to crash it, steal my ID, and then he's pretending to be me driving around the city, and I'm in all this trouble, but it's not even my car. I haven't had a car since the police took it off me and put it in a compound in the end of July 2022. I've been walking around the city, hence today I'm going to have to walk for 3 hours to go and sort myself out. I ain't got any money for a fucking bus fare. Not a problem for me, I don't mind, I need a walk anyway, get out of this shithole. So, I said to the taxi driver, I says, do you know what? I says, Birmingham City, I says, I've never in my whole life, I've been all over the place. I says, even Peru, where you drive the tuk-tuks, is safer than this place. I says, you motherfuckers. I says, they're driving. I says, not so much our driving. I says, it's every fucker else. I says, they're in and out their lanes. I says, they don't use indicators. They don't use the lane. They're not following the green cross code. There's no code. The code is you just do what the fuck you want. Move out the way. I'm going to crash. And then you've got all the people doing the scams where they come up, bang it into the back of you, and all they blame you for it's your fault and do claims direct crap. I know. I said to him, he says, well, actually, thank you, Kat, for actually noticing, because he says, to be honest, it is a stressful job. And the woman said the same. She says, I know. She says, and then I get one of the women who was the taxi driver, when she went for the job, they didn't think she's going to, should have the job because she was a woman. Because obviously they're sexist as well in the city. I know, it's terrible. But I honestly, so again, I said to them, I says, you know, if I ever became rich, I says, if I had to stay living in this city, I wouldn't buy a car. Or if I did, I would buy a car and then I would have a chauffeur, like driving Miss Daisy. I said I would just sit in the front, I'd sit in the front because I like to be a navigator. And I'll provide the coffee and pass the sweets to the driver. I says, but I wouldn't drive in this fucking city. It's insane. It's like, I said to them, you know what it's like in Birmingham? Like the wacky fucking races. It's like the wacky races here. I've never... It's safer to drive in Peru where the tuk-tuks are. I'm not joking. This place is nuts. And then what I was told off one of them, he says, well, I know, he says, one guy, he says, I know he's an Asian, got banned, but I said, I thought you were banned from driving. He says, well, I am, but I just used my brother's licence. I says, what do you mean? You can't use somebody else's licence to drive. I says, what if we get caught? He says, well, we look the same, so I just say, look, I'm my brother. He says, we all do it. It's kind of thing in our families. Oh, is it? Is that another bit of the scam they do around here? Just use everybody's identification and say, it's me, and then you get points and they get points and you're all just one big... Wow. So that's all fucking going on as well. It's just a nightmare. But so I'm going to take my life in my hands today and I'm going to walk. It's safer than going in a car. It really is. Safer than going on the peasant wagon of the bus, because they take drugs, piss on the seats and drink and all sorts on the buses. So really, and then if you get in the Uber taxis, they take you to fields and kill you and then say, oh, I don't know, I've never seen her. So that's that mode of transport out, really. So the best mode of transport for me personally at this moment in time is a good farewell, goodbye. Today's my last day, it's the 18th, 19th tomorrow. And I'm going to walk because it's safer than any other way of getting any other transport in the city. I'm telling you. I tell no lies. So I thought I would just... It's a beautiful day out there today. It's just turning from light to dark, dark to light. Like that film Dawn Till Dusk, where she does the dancing. Come, dawn till dusk. Have you seen the film? Come on. And she's the snake charmer dancer. And then before dawn comes, boom, they all turn into vampires and eat you all. So it'll be interesting to see today who's actually out in daylight, because I know the vampires can't really come out, or if they do, they're wearing the shades. They've got this. Oh, I've got to take my shades today. I might see Shiloh, who bought me my shades. I forgot about that. I'm going to take these. Isn't life exciting, you see? So I'm going to take my shades. I think it's going to be a hot summer day today. Should be. It's the 18th of bloody June. And I hope we don't get another Thor attack. Please don't bring you here. Don't come and do anything to me today. I'm warning you. I would not do that today, because the way God's feeling at the minute, you will cause a torrential rainforest storm in the city. So I'm going to wear these today, look. Alright, I'm still alive. Come for my free breakfast because they've robbed me of my money. But hey, I'm alright, me. You don't look like you should be here for breakfast. You don't look homeless. Well, I am not homeless, but I am one step away from being homeless. I just look fucking good. You see? No money, and I still look this fucking good, honey. So what are you going to do about that now? Nothing you can do. Because I'm the cool kid that was too cool for school. So no, I don't have any money, honey. But God gives me everything I need. So I'm going today to get what I need. And he says there's food in the city. You don't need any money. Go and get yourself some food. So I'm going to fucking go. I'm not going backwards. I'm not collaborating with dickheads. I'm not doing anything what you think I am. I'm going in to get some oats and to let people know I'm still alive. The real people. Because even though, I mean, I know I do say this, but there is good and bad in everything. And I know the city has broke my heart. And it really has been quite a painful process to go through on lots of levels. The city is also beautiful. I do have to say, I do love Birmingham, but I won't be staying. I'm not collaborating, especially with you Dr. Zombies. And I'm not staying because there's good people in the Birmingham city who want good for the city. There's a whole team of good people in Birmingham who are actually good people. Not the fake charities, not the fake government people, not the fake lawyers and the fake police, but there's very good police here in Birmingham. I need to say this today because I don't want you to think that I'm anti-Birmingham. I know I said, you know, Birmingham be the change, fuck you. because it's the yin and yang of the city, you see. You have this is why everywhere you go in life, it's duality. So you've got the good cop and the bad cop. You've got the good police who are trying their best, banging their head against a wall. Why are we doing this again? All emergency services are trying to work together to help bring the city to be a better city. But then we've had the corruption of the one rotten apple can destroy a whole city. So one wrong judge who's lying and letting paedophiles out on the city last year, 7 of them, that's a problem for the good cops and the police and the people who are trying to save the children. That's annoying, because then we can't do our job, which is to serve the people and protect the people, actually. So you going around saying, well, I don't want the police, I'm not calling the police. I don't ever call the police. I don't need to. The police know who I am because I'm a good citizen. And they're like, this is Catherine. It's okay. She's okay. Leave her. I don't have any problem with the police. Never have. Ever in my whole life, even when I was living with as a raver in the 90s. I told you, I made them bacon sandwiches and a coffee, and he gave me some good life advice. You hate the police, dark arts, because you're doing something wrong. The police are actually, I mean, I love the police because if you didn't have police, you would have a riot on your hands. And it would be like Birmingham was in the 80s when you had the Birmingham riots. Now we don't want those things to happen again, do we? No. So what everybody is doing, apart from these dark 31:44 on the clock, everybody in the city, believe it or not, apart from you sly, occultist, underhand, shady people, we're all in the city trying to work together to make it a better place. Make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. We good people actually do outweigh you, a dark cultist, dark people who are lying. Yeah, we are. That's why I'm not frightened to go out today, because I have protection. And nobody would let anything happen to me today because I'm loved. I know the dark art occultists hate that, and you want me to think that I'm not loved. No, everybody hates you. Leave her, don't talk to her, isolate her, don't talk to her. Well, that's okay, but even God said that's my protection. Keep away from me. Good, keep the fuck away from me. Don't fucking talk to me. I don't want to fucking talk to anyone, good, bad, or the ugly. I'm happy by myself anyway. I don't need an army. I'm in God's army. Okay? So as long as I've got me and my dad, everybody else can do their own fucking jobs. Even God's army, no, just leave Catherine, she's alright, she's got this. They're all watching me quite proud. Going, go on now, kid. Yes. That's it. I'm okay, because I am the DA. I am the J of the K, I'm the J of the KKK. I was born a KJ, Catherine Jones. And now I'm a KA, which is a kick-ass. But I'm also a J of a K, which means justice and karma. Sorry about that. Did I not mention that you thought I was just walking karma, but actually I am justice. And we've called justice, and it's time to say goodbye. Hello, it's me you're looking for. Or it could be hello from the other side. I'm just saying. So, I'm going to open this blind, I think. Now it's, it's beautiful out there today. Listen. Morning has broken like the first day. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. So it's lovely. I'm not a city girl, I have to say. I can't stay in the city just because it's killing my soul, man. I'm not from the city. I don't belong. I've never lived in the city before till I came here. Although I do love it. I will visit often, but it's not. I can't live in the city. It's really killing my soul. So this place where I'm with the kings and the standings, with Henry I, has been beautiful for my soul. I love it. It's been really good because I'm better on the outskirts of the city than in the city centre. So I will visit the city centre because I do like the city. I love it, but I can't live there permanently. It's too dark and too many tall buildings. I don't know how you live in that Big Apple over Newcastle, over America, New York. I've said this before. I've never been because I don't want to go. It's too dark. Is it dark on the sidewalk because all the buildings are very close together? There's lots of them. Is it not dark down on ground zero? It must be dark. So you can't really see the sky. It's basically, I get claustrophobic. I have tried it, but it makes me claustrophobic. It's not good for one's health. A city life, you really need to get the kids out into the countryside if you're from the city. Back to very basics of just, well, humans are not designed to be living in boxes, watching tellies all the time and eating space food. Just saying, I know it's controversial, I know that, I've tried all walks of life and tried things, but the beach is calling me. I must go back to the beach soon because I am in the middle of the lands, which is called the Midlands, but it is actually in the middle of the United Kingdom. That's why King Henry I was here. It's a whole historical thing. I shall take you today. I'm going to charge up my phone because I must go because I'm going to walk for 3 hours today. I will take you with me, record bits that I want to, but obviously I am with my father, so we'll be having private time, but I will keep you updated and I'll take some pictures of the pigeons, if you would like that. And you can see my farewell breakfast. Yeah? Great! Okay, speak to you later. Love you. Goodbye, the cat. 18th of the 6th, 24. That will be June, of your June. Don't be in denial, it's futile.